अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टार उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। मिस्टर आफरीदी। तो आज की इस वीडियो में क्लास फर्स्ट ईयर प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स का जो गेस्ट पेपर है हम वो इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे और वो गेस्ट पेपर मैं आप लोगों को प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा। आप वीडियो में से स्क्रीनशॉट भी ले सकते हो या साथ साथ लिख सकते हो, ठीक है। वीडियो के अंदर हम क्या क्या डिस्कस करेंगे, पहले तो पैटर्न पेपर के हवाले से डिस्कस करेंगे प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स के, उसके बाद हम इसके इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन की तरफ जाएंगे और मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन भी हम आपको उसके अंदर बताएंगे और उसके बाद उनके सॉल्यूशन भी बताएंगे। यानी कि सॉल्व गेस्ट पेपर होने वाला है। वीडियो को आपने शुरू से लेकर आखिर तक ज़रूर देखना है, ठीक है। ये वीडियो स्टार्ट का पार्ट जो है मैं आपको इंट्रो में दे रहा हूँ, बाकी गेस्ट पेपर जो है पूरा आपको एक्सप्लेन हमारे सर इरफान साहब कर देंगे, तो आप लोग वीडियो पूरी वॉच कर लिएगा। सर इरफान का काफ़ी साल का एक्सपीरियंस है ऑनलाइन टीचिंग के अंदर, कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाते हैं, ठीक है। और ये गेस्ट पेपर आप करेंगे इंशाल्लाह आपका पेपर अच्छा हो जाएगा। और बाकी मैं तो बस ये स्टार्ट में थोड़ी सी आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, उसके बाद वीडियो में नहीं आऊँगा। तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो, ठीक है। बाकी कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो कमेंट में कर देना, कमेंट में पूछ लेना मेरे से, मैं उसका रिप्लाई दे दूँगा। और दूसरी चीज़ ये है कि बाकी एजुकेशन अपडेट्स के लिए आप मेरे को मेरे फेसबुक पेज पर भी और व्हाट्सएप चैनल पे फॉलो कर सकते हो। कमेंट सेक्शन में लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, वहाँ से आप मुझे लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे अकाउंट पे पहुंच के वहाँ पे मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं। तमाम अपडेट्स वहाँ पे मिलती रहेंगी आपको। बाकी नेक्स्ट गेस्ट पेपर हमने कौन सा अपलोड करना है आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बता देना, इंशाल्लाह मैं अपलोड कर दूंगा। बाकी सेकंड ईयर कमर्शियल जियोग्राफी और गेस्ट पेपर मैं ऑलरेडी अपने चैनल पे अपलोड कर चुका हूँ। ये फर्स्ट ईयर कॉमर्स का प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स का मैं गेस्ट पेपर अपलोड कर रहा हूँ। इंशाल्लाह आपके पेपर अच्छा होगा, इससे तैयारी करेंगे, ठीक है। बाकी बस दुआ में याद रखना, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।
Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss first year commerce, principle of commerce subject, which is consist of 75 marks from Karachi board. In this video we will discuss paper pattern, then target paper which I was prepared, then we will discuss the solution of some questions. Let's move towards paper pattern. So we have three sections: section A, section B, and section C. Section A is composed of MCQs, which will be 15 MCQs, and each MCQs contain 1 mark. Then we will move towards section B, which is a short question answer, and this section is consists of 30 marks. You have to attempt 6 questions. Each question contains 5 marks. And finally, section C, detailed question answer. You have to attempt 2 questions from this section. You have option, you have choice to select any two, and you have to attempt 2 questions from 3 questions maybe. And each question is consist of 15 marks. So this is your paper pattern. It is quite easy. Then move towards the target paper which I was prepared. Let me share this slide. So student, this is your first year commerce POC, principle of commerce target paper. As I mentioned in economics paper, I use 3 colors. The blue colors related to most important questions, then important question, and finally the additional questions. So in this section, I gave you 13 questions from most important short, then 6 questions from important short, then 3 questions from additional. And in the descriptive questions, I give you 5 questions from the long, most important, then 2 questions important long, and then finally 1 question from additional short. So this section is consists of 30 marks as I was discussed earlier. So you have to attempt this section very carefully, and you have to write lengthy answers, because short answer will not be entertained good marks. Then we will move towards the solution of this paper. In the most important short question, the first question is, what is the services of wholesaler to retailer? It means what services provide wholesaler to retailer. So you have to understand what is wholesaler. Wholesaler work as a middleman between manufacturer and the retailers. So first important service provided by the wholesaler to retailer It saves the time of the retailer, and he entertained to better utilization of capital. Then quick delivery is another important function. After it, credit facilities, sometimes the wholesaler grant credit to retailer. Then they also share expert knowledge to the retailer. The second question, what are the qualities of a good businessman? So there are plenty of qualities you will write, but I present you five qualities because this is your short question section. So the first quality is to be honest, efficient worker and hard worker. They have to ability to plan, ability to manage finance. Then they have an ability to do research. Where you also include qualities like punctuality and so many other qualities. Then, what are the sources of short term finance? Short term finance means you grant credit for a short term, might be less than 1 year. So, these are the sources of short term finance: trade credit, just like bill of exchange, installment credit, account receivable financing. Then, what are the means of transportation in Pakistan? So, there are many means of transportation in Pakistan, but I ask only two types. So I explain road transport, railway transport, water transport, ocean waterways, and pipeline transport. Then we have very important question, clauses of memorandum of association. What are the clauses memorandum of association include? So these are the clauses, name clause. The name should be identical to any existing company. Then the name should be added. Limited word will be included in the name of your company. Then the registered office clause. What was your registered office? What will be your registered office? Then objective clause, liability clause, and the capital clause. Then the question number 6 will be definition the following terms like business, profession, and industry. So I gave you two definition. You can choose any one of them. Then profession, industry. Then I have a question of advantages of partnership. What will be the advantages of partnership? I mentioned five advantages, so you can include more advantages as you can. Then another important question is difference between private limited company and the public limited company. So these are the top five difference. You can choose any of them. Then the difference between memorandum of association and article of association. Then the channel of distribution. So these are the channel of distribution, first channel, second channel, and the third channel. So the question is arise, what is the direct channel and what are the indirect channel? Direct channel include only producer and consumer. There is no agent included in this channel. And these are the indirect channels because you have seen wholesaler and retailer lie between producer and consumer. And in this channel, producer and consumer, the retailer lie between them. So these are the explanation of this channel. Then the term Mutariba and the Musharika from Islamic point of view, you can also read this question. Then kinds of business letter, you have to just enlist these kinds of business letter and describe any one of them. But I give you two definitions because it is mostly repeated in your past paper. So inquiry letter, in this letter you have to inquire some merchandise or other things. And complaint letter, in this letter you will complain of some defective goods. Then the services of retailer to consumer, these are the availability of stock. These are the and the variety of product, credit facilities, introduced to new product, home delivery service. These are the services which retailer provide to consumer. Then these are the important short question answer in which I will give you define sole proprietorship and the advantages of sole proprietorship. I mentioned three advantages. You can write more than three. More, I provide you five advantages. Sorry, you can write six or seven also. Then the difference between advertisement and publicity. Then in the short question, I also give you characteristics of business letter, and you have seen that it is enlist right. So you have to just enlist these qualities. You don't need to explain. But in this question, I also ask you describe conciseness. So conciseness means you have to complete your message in a concise way. Concise means you write in a short form, in short version. Then these are the kinds of a partners: active partner, nominal partner, partner in profit, secret, and sleeping partner. Active partner, he working in the partnership as an active member. Then nominal partner does not having a significant interest in the partnership. He will not make any contributor of the firm, so he will not have share in the profit either. He don't have any share in the profit. Then partner in profit, secret partner, sleeping or dormant partner, then we will having a services of wholesaler to manufacturer. So these are the services which wholesaler provide to manufacturer. Then kinds of retailing, this also an important question. Then additional important questions, partnership read, you have to write just contents, not define. Then the types of warehouse, and I'm asking you any three types of warehouse. So you have to write only three, you will see in your question. Then you will decide how much types you have to write. Then we have salesmanship. What are the qualities of salesmanship? This is not an important question. So let's move towards the long question answer. So one thing you have to remember before attempting the long question answer, you have to ask procedure of import or procedure of export, anyone from these two types of import or exports. So my advice, you have to learn both of them with their uh, documents required. So in this year, you have most important question is procedure of import. So these are the procedure of import: trade inquiry, obtaining import license, placing indent or order, then appointment of clearing agent. These are the steps which involve in the procedure of import. Import means you have to import, you have to get something from other countries. So you have to follow these steps to place your order from a foreign country. Then we have documents used in import trade. And after this, I give you the procedure of export trade. So these are the procedure of export trade in this section. In this question, I give you four stages. First one is a preliminary stage, pre-shipment stage, then shipment stage, and the post-shipment stage. So you have to write all of them. Then we have documents used in export trade. And these are the documents which we will used in the export trade. If you learn import or export, so you will be very comfortable that you attempt one question from your paper. So I advise you, you have to learn both import or export. Don't take any risk. Then this is the question: joint stock company and the procedure of incorporation of joint stock company. So in this question, we have to write how joint stock company formed. So these are the procedure. First of all is the submission of application. Then the second step is article of association. Then the second one is the payment of registration fees, obtaining certificate of incorporation. You have choice if you have time, so you will write this process. Otherwise, if you don't have time, you can skip this one. Then we have qualities of a good business letter. These are the qualities. Sometime these qualities will be asked. Write 7 C's of good business letter. 7 C's means you have to write 7 C's of this question. First one is a conciseness, completeness. Third one, clarity, correctness, convincing. So these are the 7 important C's. If in your exam ask what are the 7 C's of good business letter, you have to write 7 C's, and those heading which is starting from the alphabet C. So you will write these headings. Then another important question is the function of marketing. Actually, this question is very important from exam point of view, but last year this question has been asked. That's why I placed this on number 5th. Then important questions long. This is another important question. Factor to be considered in starting a new business. What are the factor necessary? So I mentioned, I think 14 or 15 factor. So you can write more than 15. Then we have a order letter. Actually, this order letter is very short. So I don't think it will be asked in your exam because your long question is consist of 15 marks, and I don't think examiner will ask this sort of short question for 15 marks. But you have to just follow these steps. This is an order letter. In this, you have to write your detail in this line. Then you have to write the name to whom you write a letter, then subject, then this is a necessary detail. So you have to follow the question what they ask. In this question, they are asking purchase of electrical goods. So you will see in this column, I write all the electrical goods. So question arise, what will be the quantity and what will be the rate? So these are the quantities and rate are assumed. You don't need to write or copy paste this detail. You can write from your own. So these are the some remaining part of your letter. Then we will move towards parts of business letter. So these are the different parts of business letter. These also important questions. So you have to follow this paper. So this is the solution of your paper. You have to buy, if you want to buy these solve in PDF form. So you will contact me on my number, which I mentioned there. And if you want to attend our online classes, so you can also contact me. This is my number. And this number is also active on WhatsApp as well. I hope this video will be very helpful for you. Thank you.